Now something very interesting. We'll try and find out as to why this area has been named as Amazon. It so happened that the Spanish explorers, when they discovered the river Amazon, they were attacked by people who were wearing headgears and were wearing grass skirts. They resembled the old fierce tribe of women who were called as Amazons. So they immediately gave the name as Amazon to the place, and thus it is named so even till date. So that was an interesting fact. Now let's move to the climate of the area. As I said, it's an equatorial kind of climate, so it is hot and wet climate, and generally it rains every day without any warning. The days are very hot and the temperature is high with lots of humidity, but in the night the temperature becomes little lower, but still the humidity persists. Let's move on to the rainforests, as the name suggests, and as we have seen just now that it keeps raining nearly every day. Therefore, they are termed as rainforests because they are the result of the everyday rain which pours in. The forest is so thick that the roof is created by the leaves in the forest, and thus no vegetation can grow beneath the trees because it does not let the sunlight penetrate into the earth. But some plants like orchids, bromeliads and the plant parasites, of course, do grow in this region. Then we find certain birds like the toucans, the hummingbird and the bird paradise, which is found very easily in this particular region. The animals which are found in plenty are the monkeys, the sloth and the ant-eating tapirs. So that's again, if you have to understand the human interaction that we are trying to prove again and again in the chapter, it clearly says that the location, since it is in the equator and thus equatorial climate, and the equatorial climate, since it rains, creates rainforest, and thus the animals and the birds which are found are also influenced by the kind of climate which is experienced by the area of that particular region. Now there are many other interesting facts of this rainforest which I am going to discuss in the coming clipping.